What is up, everybody, and welcome back. This is Chadimus over on ChadimusProductions. Hopefully we are doing well. I am back. I said I would do another Project Elite video. This is not going to be a gameplay video as we have not purchased the game yet. And this is basically going to be talking about all the drama and issues surrounding Project Elite, Project Loot, whatever. Yeah, I'm wondering because like I said before, I had no problem with the game. The game ran pretty well. It was really fun to play with people. But I'm thinking that there might just be a cult following of hate. I'm not sure though. I don't want to, this is my opinion, obviously, on the situation, because I didn't have a problem with the game. I actually did enjoy it, and I was going to pick up the game, but given that currently the players numbers are sitting at 34 right now, peak is 34, and all-time peak 19 days ago was 185. So the most amount of players that were on the game in the last 19-20 days is 185. Not concurrent. Well, I guess that might be concurrently. I'm not sure. I'm guessing concurrently. So that's not enough to play with, I guess, in a server, considering it's an extraction shooter. But to compare that to some numbers, so this game is now released. It released as of the 25th of July, and also they were doing a new map. It says new map port, so they've been updating it. I'm not sure if the update didn't go very well. Like I said, we haven't played it, so but they did do a patch development update. This is prior to the release, so this is on July 19th. So, but I'm seeing every review that is bad is basically talking about the previous history with Sergey Titov. And I don't know if that was a bad idea to involve him in this game, or maybe he's a big part of the game. I'm not sure. But like I said, I haven't played. I think I might have played the War Z. I'm not sure. But they're comparing like games. So basically when a popular game comes out, this guy supposedly makes a scam game that is similar to those games, but obviously like what they're saying, basically 10% of that type of game. So like when you have Tarkov, they came out with this game, Project Loot. I don't know. I like I said, you guys have seen my videos. I had fun. The game looks pretty good. It definitely looks a lot better than a lot of other games out there. But I'll compare it to some other things. So I don't usually do videos like this, but I did promise to do another Project Elite video. Unfortunately, I didn't get in to play it again before, you know, they released. So I planned on doing it, I think, the day that it got taken off of Steam. So I was just like, all right, I'll wait. Anyway, so Incursion Red River, another game that we've been playing a lot that I've enjoyed a lot, is very new, very small. It's got one map. It's not PvP, but it is online co-op, 4 players. It's an extraction game, and currently right now they have 49 players. What, like I said, this is an alpha game. Like, this is early stages. So 63 peak, and all-time peak in the last 4 months is 2478. So when they have a new update, I'm guessing, which you can see here, the 9th, let's see, the 10th, you know, when they have a new update or a certain, I guess a certain time, I'm not sure how to read this. 2200, 20, yeah, after 10 o'clock. So at a certain time, there's quite a few people on playing. So that's significantly more, almost triple the amount that you will see on Project Elite, which that's telling me something right there. But like I said, I feel like it's a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon of the game being created or has ties to a previous scam artist, I guess is the best way to put them. Well, so the last one I want to compare it to is another game that I've been playing that I've enjoyed a lot, that's even newer than Incursion Red River. Currently, right now, they have 273. Now, this is not an extraction shooter. This is an open world, like zombie infested game. Really fun game, really cool game. Very similar graphics. I would say the graphics are probably a little bit better in vein, but it's also very early, and it's only got 2 developers. So there's only 2 people working on this game. I don't know if I should call them developers. I know I watched a video recently, and we'll be talking more about vein later. But anyways, I just want to compare it to the current state of Project Elite. Now, to look into some of the reviews here, 0.5, 0.1, they just wanted to talk about the game. I don't understand that. 2.7 hours. Now, obviously, if the game doesn't have enough people to play, I can see them not playing very much. But all of these reviews are within like less than an hour. Here's the thing, guys. How about instead of review bombing it before an hour, how about you play the game, because there would be more people, because it looks like a lot of these people are complaining that there's not enough people to play with. Well, how about don't just start up the game for 5 seconds and then make a review and then probably refund the game. Or these do say early access reviews. I'm not sure where the date is. July 25th. Literally, product received for free. The day before was better. Obviously not, because the day before wasn't even a game. So it was just a jumbled mess of assets that were paid for, and people got scammed. So whereas this game's been around for quite a while now. I mean, this guy has 47.5 hours. Okay, so this 28.5 at the time. Game has a few bugs. It's an early access game, but it's nice game overall if you want a simple extraction shooter. That is literally exactly right. Straight to the point. Now, the price tag is a little high. I agree. All the crazy different like wannabe Tarkov kits that you can get in the game, so you can like upgrade kind of like you did in Tarkov to, I don't even know what the heck, 20 cosmetic coupons is ridiculous. I don't do the cosmetic thing. There's got to be a really good game. I don't think I've ever bought any of that stuff. Maybe a Nintendo game back in the day, like Wii. On the Wii, I would buy some weird stuff, but that's because the Wii was awesome and had so many great games. But I don't even see that now. I don't even see advanced versions of this game. So they might have done it. I see the picture here, but I can't click on it. So, but as of right now, it looks like there's only one version of the game. And like I said, I'm not hating on this game. I'm not buying it right now either. I am simply trying to say that this game, when I played it, was fun. It was fun with people. You can hire ops, which is one of the first games that I've seen that in, especially in an extraction shooter, that were pretty good when I played them, or when I played with them. So that was cool. When I played with friends, it was really fun. Here's another one that says enjoyed playing it before Steam release. It's basically a non-hardcore Uber edition Tarkov like game for people with jobs who just want to enjoy some extraction shooter which feels real but doesn't simulate. Yeah, and yeah, it's another, and that's only got 0.3, but obviously they had played before. Cool. This guy's got 4.6, and he's got better advice than any of the people that are just throwing Sergey under the bus there, even though I guess he's technically thrown himself under the bus. I don't think I've seen, besides Shattered Skies, I might own Shattered Skies, but that game was like abandoned because of its player base. But I think this game, just a lot of people are just tired of scammy games. So when people say it's a scam, I'm guessing they're listening and they're like, oh, we're just going to stay away from that. So I hope for if the game isn't a scam and there is people enjoying it, maybe it turns into a niche like extraction shooter. But like I said, it was fun. I enjoyed it. You guys let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's a scam? It's only been, I mean, it is now the 13th. It's hard. I guess it's probably hard for the developers to do anything on the game when nobody's buying it, nobody's playing it. Like, so basically the community might have killed a non-scam game. But I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. I don't do this kind of content, so I'm just speaking from basically my opinion and what we could find online. So my sources are just your guys' reviews, the community. It seems like it's pretty much split. I would say it's more positive than anything if you disinclude the people that are just hating on a person that's involved in the game. Like, the top 3 are negative because of who's involved in the game. The last one here is, looks like 1.9 hours, not really enough time. That was maybe 1 raid, if possible 2. I would say all the, if you guys look at the right side here, everybody on the right side when they were playing it in early access is all positive. And those are all recent. August 11th. Yeah, everybody's positive now. So it's kind of weird. It looks like most of the hate is going to be towards Sergey. So, which is really upsetting and bad for the gaming community, because, you know, people do deserve second chances. Now, obviously, this person is supposedly involved in all of these that are now dead games. And like I said, I don't know anything about them. I haven't played any of these. So I might have played Shattered Skies. We can look that up real quick. All right, can't look it up because it no longer exists on Steam unless they change the name to something else, which is very possible. I was going to pull up another game that it doesn't really get talked about at all. It's a game I played that was really cool at first, but it just got kind of weird and hard to play after the tutorial. Is Lost Light. I haven't played it in a while. I might go back and check it out again. I had a lot of fun in the beginning. But it got a little confusing and hard to get into raids. And I think the last 3 raids that I did before I stopped playing it, I loaded out my character and went into a raid and came out completely naked in the raid, and I was useless. And that kind of put a sore spot in my stomach. To go into a raid and not be able to assist my team with no guns was kind of stupid. But it could have been a bug, or it could have been something I wasn't doing correctly, which you shouldn't. If you load your character out and you go into a raid, you shouldn't come out completely naked with nothing when you're going, when you're in the raid. But like I said, it was a little bit weird. They probably needed to work on how you enter raids. But anyways, they currently have 1,727. This is also, I think, a mobile game as well. So 2203 peak, and all-time peak, which doesn't really matter, is 7752. But they have currently playing 1,700 people. So, and it looks like that it's down from usual. So it's usually around 2,000, 1,900, etc. So just to compare it to another similar game of that type. So I don't know. Like I said, you guys let me know what you think. Do you think it's a scam? Or do you think the fact that the news and everybody running with that it is a scam is actually making it look like a scam, or making people just want to stay away? There's also so many other things out there right now. It's not a good time for looter shooters to come out, because you have games like Delta Force. There's another game that I have to pick up, Arena Breakout. So that's another game. Obviously Incursion Red River, if you like PvE. Obviously Tarkov has a PvE mode, and that's just a small amount of the looter shooters that are out there or being developed. So it's not the greatest time for a looter shooter to come out, especially one with a record with somebody that's on the team or helping the team or leading the team, whatever he is. I didn't really look too much into that because I don't really care. I play games because they're fun, and I had fun with that game. And if the price tag was around $14, $15, I probably would have picked it up, even with the issues. So anyways, like I said, you guys let me know. I wanted to make another video on Project Loot, Project Leet, whatever you want to call it. That's probably another problem, is the name. So I appreciate you all. Let me know down in the comments. Yeah, we got some more videos coming out here soon. You guys keep on smiling, keep on gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, love you, bye.